extracurricular activities while maintaining a perfect 4.0 GPA after 8 semesters of high school. Brooke Molman, daughter of Elizabeth and Brad Molman. Joseph Lewis, son of Leslie and Joseph Lewis. We also
Such a special occasion. My name is Joseph Lewis, and I'm beyond grateful for this opportunity to stand as a valedictorian in the Crestwell High School class of 2025. First of all, I want to say a special thank you to the countless individuals who helped make my goals a reality. First and foremost, to my parents, Joseph and Leslie, I am truly grateful for everything you both have done ever since I can remember. Your never-ending love and support mean the world to me. And to my family, friends, classmates, teachers, and fellow graduates, each of you have individually meant so much over my high school years. Now, I could talk about the usual lessons of how to work hard, learn from mistakes, and dream big. However, I think that our class of 2025 has really learned to embrace something unique from the experiences we had to face: adaptation. Starting at the beginning of freshman year, all of us had recently come out of a worldwide pandemic. Each of us were confined to online learning platforms during middle school and were limited in our abilities to interact with peers and friends. Not only was education a challenge, but mental health was too. I think that I can speak for all of us when I say that life was tough. However, despite all of our challenges in middle school, our class entered high school with a mentality of success. We quickly adapted to in-person school and found unity in our struggle together. Countless other examples have also proven our student success through adaptation. We had our campus remodeled, no school from ice storms, and major staffing changes. Nonetheless, even as we attended a school that was constantly changing, our class maintained outstanding levels of positivity and grew united from the changes that were affecting us all. Even looking back on my high school experience, I too have personally learned to adapt in countless different ways. Freshman through senior year, I transferred to a different high school 3 times. Each transfer was a challenge, as it would mean I would need to adapt to new teachers, new friends, and different school policies. However, I gained confidence as I learned that I could be successful no matter what school I went to. Grades weren't dependent on the same set of teachers, classmates, or learning environment. I learned to adapt. Now, as we reflect on our shared experiences this evening, I hope that we will continue our class tradition of adaptation. To my fellow graduating class, each of us will be starting a new chapter in life as we go into college, trade school, or whatever may lie ahead. This means that together, we must decide today that we will continue to adapt during those moments of new buildings, new teachers, and new friends. Even more importantly, we must recognize that while our day-to-day experiences may not always be easy, it is our choice to decide if something unexpected will be a setback or a step forward. In a quote by Vivian Green, she says, "Life isn't about waiting for the storm to pass, it's about learning how to dance in the rain." Like the quote says, it is important that we make the most out of our storms of life. If we decide today that we will make the most out of every experience and adapt to our circumstances, we will all be much happier, successful, and positive people. As we enjoy the rest of this wonderful ceremony, I hope that we can consider the value of adaptation with the following questions. Will the class of 2025 reject new circumstances, or will they embrace the opportunities to gain new experiences and expand their future? Will the class of 2025 let others define who they are, or will they recognize their unique identity and what they stand for? Will the class of 2025 let their confidence drop when they make a mistake, or will they value their mistakes as priceless lessons that make them better people? As you and I ponder these questions with a spirit of positivity and adaptation, it is my hope that together we continue Crestwell's legacy of thriving through change. Most importantly, to my fellow graduates, congratulations. Embrace change, dare to stand alone, do not let others define who you are. Let's go change the world, Crestwell High School class of 2025. Thank you.
Joseph Christian Lewis.
Woo!